general stock talk. Okay, so post-market, pre-market, what it looks like, what it might be telling us, what's going to happen first thing in the morning, what's going to happen the second part of the morning, and what's going to happen the rest of the day. So you've got your peak, come down, pyramid, where it meets, and the splash. Okay? And who's playing where, depending on where you fit in this story. So how does that match up? How does that match up with this? This is yesterday's stock, the day before. Okay, so it had a lot of volume and movement through 9 o'clock to 11, and again, and did what it did. Let's see if that story tells true. We don't have a lot of pre-market, post-market to analyze back on this, but we do see before 9:30 right here that we're really looking at a peak from above in our pre-market, and so we got a lot of people putting in. But the problem is this market opened right here, so it already peaked. It came down. So at this point, we're kind of looking at a stock that is downward trending, of course. Here is our market open. And from our peak point to our low, 164 there. Thank you. And go ahead and take a look at this peak. Okay. Now what's different with this is where's the pool? And so if we put it from lunch on, where's the pool? Okay. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and where's the pool? Okay. So the pool actually on this one is a lot more like here. Whatever. What happens with this is that we have an expectation of the rise, but we really teetered out. But there it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix these to actual lines. We want also there. Just kidding. And we'll go ahead and right, bottom. Okay. This is a whale. Splash. Right, splash, splash, splash. Then you've got this. Interesting. I'm going to draw pretty crude right now. Not right on the point. And so, with this kind of behavior, unlike what happened today, see today there was a lot of high volume, and then it just stepped up, down. But this volume right here trickled out. This volume came up in high, and then it trickled out right here. And there just wasn't anything left to do. But we might take note that it was high volume at the end of the day. Up, down. Where are we at? So what happened is that this happens to be, this is the first response splash, but it just kind of did this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And so if you think about what it was like getting in on this stock, this is when markets open. So all of a sudden it's like, oh, what's going on? And then it did this weird climb, and then it fell, and then a weird climb, and then it fell. And then what are we doing? Down, climb, and it just is what stocks do. It was Thursday, and a lot of people were tired of it, started playing with it. It had been really hot and popular, and I mean, this is just big. Only people that wanted in were people that knew what was going on the downslope. People that were holding have just been like, oh, and they just didn't want to pay attention to it. But really, you know, it's what we gave attention to. It's what needed to happen. But that's how it came down. So, really weird day. So if you're looking for this kind of movement, a day that's already reached a peak in its pre-market and is coming downhill, that's this momentum point, okay? That's this momentum point, and it's breaking it right in the middle, okay? So let's take a look. If I draw a square, like that, which I think defaulted the way that I create them. Okay, so here is that same pocket, right? This pocket, this, and these little ups. There's going to be at least one big one, but I set it 1230, so there's that. That's this one. This X, and this one. That's your lunch eggs. Lunch eggs need to color. Alright, it's just not doing it. Okay. Let's give it gold. Okay. There's your two X's. That's your lunchtime X. 12:30. Here at 12:30, where it go up. Here at 12:30, it reached a peak. And what I said is notice how it's just before. It's basically people coming back from lunch, whatever that looks like. 12:30. This was definitely at your desk, traders. Anybody who was playing around this was just, this is the stock they chose for the day, and this is what they were rolling through. It was a good learning day. I played around it and beyond, and had a lot of learning with it. This is all learning. I think money-wise, currency point, I lost on that day. I was running. Yeah, and then, no, I definitely lost it. And that's why it's interesting to look at these stocks, because I played the wrong way on it, right? So what's the right way to play on it? Because by the time I got open today, when I got stuck leaving over on a hope, it was just worth burying it. I just should have buried it. I could have pulled out at a better point up here, and I could have even held on through the weekend, but I just decided to cut my loss. Take the lesson, I'll cut my losses, and I did that. And, get through the psychological stuff you need to be a successful trader. So we just see a lot of the similar patterns. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go ahead and close this, and here's TSLA real quick before time's up. I want to run about a couple more minutes. And then, so here's again this. Now, what I didn't do with this is just looking at pattern. I had yesterday's open, and then I accidentally closed it. Let's snap. Again, the 9:30 opening. This was actually showing a logarithm that I figured out, basically. And I'm looking for key points, and I figured that if I did a certain trailing stop, I would be able to signal when big certain changes. And every single spot was a pretty significant signal change of direction. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep trying with that. Here's this waterfall thing back here. I like pre-day stuff. Like, what is this?